god, the jump is so bad in this game, and it looks so goofy. The enemy variety per level could definitely be better. They force you to fight these tiny, annoying skeleton enemies constantly. Just these non-stop hordes of these annoying fucks. I hate them. Also, the boss fights are either super easy or just annoying. You'll get grabbed for seemingly no reason at all and stun locked, and the environment will box you in or block your camera. And this transition screen proved to me that I'm online too much. All in all, I think the game is decent, and I'd be lying if I said there weren't times when I was having fun. The next and final game is Hellboy Web of Word. It looks like it should be pronounced Web of Weird. I think it's Web of Word, I don't know. It was developed by Upstream Arcade.
They say there ain't no such thing as a good death.
Made in partnership with Dark Horse Comics and Mike Mignola, which is probably why the art style is so faithful to the comics. Playing this literally feels like you're in one of Mike Mignola's stories. So it's pretty cool. It's too bad that the game has a progress resetting issue on the Xbox. I only ran into this issue after I had already beaten the game. Basically what happens is, once you're done playing the game and you switch off the game and play something else, when you return to the game, it's like you're starting over. The entire game resets. It has a problem like saving your progress. It sucks. It definitely ruins the experience if you have to restart every time you play. It's kind of weird when I say that because this game is a roguelike, so you already do have to restart multiple times when you play the game. But it would be nice if you didn't have to restart everything when you close it and return. So yeah, like I said, it's a beat-em-up roguelike that was released in 2023. It kind of reminds me of a more simplistic looking Borderlands. You know, that like cel-shaded look. Hellboy is voiced by Lance Reddick.
Guys, I found Lucky.
And he does a great job. May he rest in peace.
He's in bad shape, but Hellboy.
The voice acting all around in this game is awesome.
What the hell?
I wasn't in love with the game's soundtrack. I know what they were going for. It's got this like jazz, detective, noir energy to it.
Might come in useful.
But it wasn't all that enjoyable to listen to for me personally, especially since you have to listen to it over and over and over again. I think it's very important for music to be really awesome in a roguelike because those games are very repetitious in nature. So if you're listening to a song over and over again, it has to be a good song. Like, it just has to be. And the songs in this game just weren't my favorite. Also, the default volume of the music is too loud. Hellboy's running animation in this game is kind of awkward. I'm not a fan of how it zooms in on the character when he runs, so it takes up nearly half the screen. The running animation makes running around the arenas feel unnatural and almost claustrophobic. You're fighting with the camera half the time as much as you are the enemies. Like in most roguelikes, you walk from room to room, defeating hordes of enemies over and over, and you get upgrades as you go. The game doesn't make a great first impression, but the more you play, the more fun it gets. At first, the gameplay feels super clunky and awkward and simplistic. It takes a bit to get used to, especially the dodging. But if you're a Hellboy fan and you play it just enough to start, learning how